तेजस्वी नावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Good morning. Last Saturday, one of our ex-students committed suicide. I had the news on Monday. He did here diploma in spoken English and also he completed diploma in French. So young man, maybe early 30s. So the reason is, why did he commit suicide? Apparently because he has crossed the upper age limit for appearing for public sector jobs. Can that be the reason for committing suicide? See, there are so many ways to live. You can take up business, you can take up agriculture, you can private job. What does it matter? Right? It's just survival. How do you live, whether you do job, public sector job or private sector? What does it matter? Agricultural business. There's so many ways. Small things of life, you're taking them too seriously sometimes. You know the highest generalization that our rishis have arrived with regard to this world. Okay, the final conclusion. They said that this world is Lord's play. It is Lord's Leela. Okay? They were scientists, spiritual scientists. They investigated into the mystery of the universe. Why did God create this world? Why there is pain? Why there is suffering? They thought and thought and thought. And after experiencing the truth, they came to the conclusion that, oh, this is all in play. This is all Leela. This is all his sport. That which is sport for the Lord, and we take it so seriously, should not. Right? You must understand that everything that happens in our life happens for our ultimate good. You know, sometimes we don't believe it, but if you wait and see, afterwards you will understand why such a thing has happened in your life. There is something like ultimate good. Everything that happens in our life happens for ultimate good. Just sometimes nature actually tests your endurance, your power of endurance. Endure. God will never close all the doors. There is one door, it's always open. Right? People think that all the doors are closed, I have no escape, then the only way is to commit suicide. No. God will never create a situation where all the doors are closed. There is one door which is open, but you are not able to see it at that particular moment of time. So you are in distress, it is in human nature. That's how our mind works. So you share your distress, you share your pain with others, maybe with a friend whom you have, good relationship with, to your parents or somebody else. It's very important that you share your pain. It gets reduced. You don't keep it in yourself. So when you keep it in yourself, you will not be able to actually bear that beyond a point. And also, you need to understand, suicide is not the solution for anything in life. Only people like us are permitted. So that is called Dehatyaga. Only in the Himalayas, many of the sadhus, in their old age, they have come in 70s, 80s. Who will take care of them? Nobody is there to take care of them. Right? diseases will come. So they end their lives. So anyway, I have no desire to keep the body. I don't want to enjoy anything of this world. What is the use of body? Then you can shed the body. You can drop the body. You are permitted. That is not suicide. It's called deha tyaga. The Sanskrit word used is deha tyaga. Only sannyasins are permitted. That is not suicide because I don't need the body. I will drop it. Just like a snake that sheds its skin. I shed the body. You are permitted. After realization of the self, after realization of God, you can drop the body at will. But those who are in the world, those who have desires, they should not terminate their lives like that. So the thing that you need to remember is the world is Lord's sport and Leela. The sport and Leela should not be taken it too seriously. We are all children of God. Okay, Lord wants to play with us. Okay, I'll also play with you. But only thing is, the you should tell your mind that whenever you feel that it is very difficult to bear the situation or the moment for you, you must tell your mind that this too shall pass. This too shall pass, oh mind. Mind will tell that. How will bear it? Better to end life. But you tell the mind, this too shall pass. This is a temporary situation. It will not stay with you for long. You just show a little more patience. So give this kind of command to the mind. This too shall pass. One thing you need to understand is life is a series of trials and tests. Life is nothing but a series of trials and tests. It's a kind of adventure. So you can't expect ease in a trial. You should not. You can't expect ease in a trial because it's always a trial. But as Swamiji says that, our nature is there here to educate our soul. So, through a series of experiences, multiple experiences, painful experiences and pleasurable experiences, happy experiences and miserable experiences, we learn our lessons. They have already told you, painful experiences teach valuable lessons of life. Though at a particular time you find it difficult to endure that, to bear that, but they have an educative value in them. That's why be bold, have the courage to welcome them. When they come, endure with patience. You will see the light at the end of the tunnel. Don't think all doors are closed. Every situation has a meaning. Endure patiently, then good days will come. Or just you pour out your heart to the Lord. So, why such a situation for me? Whatever that you have in your heart, whichever the chosen deity you have, you just pour out. So, Lord, actually, this is the situation I'm in. Please help me to come out of the situation. Say a prayer. If your prayer is from the bottom of the heart, help will come. Lord will come to your rescue. But don't ever come to the conclusion that all doors are closed. There's no escape for me except this, right? Don't take small things seriously because individuals are sometimes hypersensitive. Not that the situation is that bad, situation is that serious, but the individual is a bit more sensitive. That's why he takes it too seriously. That's all. There is subjective variation between one individual and another individual with regard to how people respond to different situations. One person is a very problematic situation, but he doesn't take it that seriously. He takes it easily. And there is somebody actually, it's a small situation, but he takes it so seriously and he thinks so much about it. So this inter-individual variability is there with regard to sensitivity. But you must remember that no situation actually will warrant a thing like suicide. Suicide is not there in the dictionary of God. The only thing that we have invented, which is not there in the dictionary of God, is the suicide. Situations will come, hardships will be there. But you must understand it's all part of the game, part of the play. This all. So move on, and tell your mind that this too shall pass. And also bear in mind always that everything that happens in our life happens for our ultimate good. Okay? Immediately when you try to analyze the situation, you may not understand that why such a situation. Wait and patiently that it happens for our ultimate good. As I've already told you, the hardships, the bitter experiences of life have a more educative value. This way, we should be able to welcome them, endure the suffering, endure the pain, and learn the right lessons of life and move forward, right? Thank you. Nice day.